thank you for joining us. At Sippin'It, we produce products that you can use for entertaining morning, noon, and night. I'm going to share a few of those products with you today. We're going to start with our wine opener. This is a really nice gift item or something that you should have in your kitchen, in your camper, in your cabin, when you travel. It's just really nice for opening up a bottle of wine. It comes in a great gift box. You can store all your items in there. It's a 4-piece set. So I'll show you. Our first item in this set is a foil cutter. If you've ever tried to open up a bottle of wine, you know that it's not easy to get that foil off the top. You shouldn't be using knives or scissors. This is a really safe, good, easy item to use. So you just set it on top of the bottle like that, and then you twist. Just to twist it around, and you see it comes off really easy. You can just throw that foil away. And our next item in the box is our wine opener. So again, the reason why you can use this for traveling, or have one in your house, have one with you when you go to your hotel room. It's really nice because it doesn't have to be charged. It doesn't require batteries. It's all just air pressure operated. So it has a needle in it that you stick into the cork, just like that, and then you just give it a few pumps. Usually just takes 5 to 10 pumps. There, that was even less. It pops the cork out. And what's really nice too is that it's easy to remove the cork when you're done. So you just slide that up like that, and it comes off. So once you've got your bottle of wine open, you want to pour it. And we provide a dripless aerator pourer. Comes in the set. So what's nice about that too is that it takes any bottle of wine and makes it taste even better. Inexpensive bottles of wine will taste so much better with this because it's aerating the wine as you pour it into the glass. So it's oxygenating it, and it's allowing the aromas and the taste to improve with the oxygen. So there you go, just pour just like that. Again, it's a dripless pourer, so once you're done pouring, you don't have to worry about dripping all over your white tablecloth. There you go, real easy. So you've got your wine opened, you've got it poured, you've enjoyed your evening with friends and family, and what if you have some wine left over? Well, you hate for it to go to waste, but what you can do is use our vacuum sealer here, and you just put it right in there and give it some pumps. So that's going to suck the air out of the bottle of wine, and it's going to make it so that your bottle can last up to 10 days. It stays fresh in there. It won't be ruined by the oxygen getting into the bottle at all. So you've got your 4 pieces, your foil cutter, your opener, the aerator, and then the vacuum sealer. So again, that is a 4-piece set, and it comes in a nice box, so it's a great item for gifts. Keep a couple around for yourself. It pours a great bottle of wine, and then your other items store in this box easily in your kitchen. All right, so we've got our bottle of wine open here, so I'm just going to show you another item that we have for sale. It's our wine aerator pourer just on its own. So this is a separate item, and you can just stick it in your bottle just like this. You can see it's a little bit bigger than the one that comes in the set, and it comes in again a nice gift box. So it stores in there, or you can give it to a friend for a birthday gift, holiday gift. And again, the idea with the aerator is that it oxygenates the wine as you're pouring it, and it improves the aroma and the flavor. And it's still a dripless pourer. Here you go, so you don't have to worry about hurting your nice white tablecloth. And it just goes in easily to the bottle, and it comes out easily. You hand wash this. It's really, really simple to use. So those are our 2 wine items. So I'll set those over here, and we will move on to our entertaining in the mornings. So we have our Sippin'It coffee canister. This is a nice storage item for either ground coffee or for whole beans. When you buy your coffee, you want to make sure that it's as fresh as possible when you're using it. We don't recommend keeping grounds or beans for longer than 6 months. So how do you keep track of that? If you're a heavy coffee drinker, it might not be an issue. You go through your supply quite easily. If you only drink here and there, then it's nice to be able to keep track. So we've got our canister here that keeps track of the month and the day. You can either choose the day that you purchase the coffee and put it in here, or the day that you know that you've got to get rid of it by. And this just turns really easy there, nice calendar, so you can keep track. And this is a stainless steel container. It holds up to 1 pound of coffee beans, so I've got 1 pound right here. There you go, so you can see how that fills it up. And it closes real easy like that. It's all stainless steel. And another nice feature of this coffee canister is that it has a CO2 valve. So coffee naturally emits CO2, and as it sits there, it can degrade the coffee. The flavor, the aroma, what makes it all good can go away if you keep that CO2 in there. So this valve is a one-way valve that takes the CO2 out of the canister. And that comes with, we supply 3 more of these. So you've got a 4-year supply of these when you purchase this, because we recommend trading that out once a year. So you have a new fresh valve. So you can keep track of how fresh it is with the calendar. You can suck out the CO2 with the CO2 valve, so it keeps the coffee just as fresh as possible in there. It closes nice and tight, so you keep air and you keep moisture out of your beans. And those are all items that you don't want your beans to come in contact with, because they will degrade over time. And it also comes with a 2 tablespoon measuring spoon, so you can measure out your beans or measure out your ground coffee. And it's not just for coffee, which is really nice too. I love the look of this so much that I keep a couple on my counter, and there's some other items that I keep in it. So let's look at what I've got in my other canisters. Look at that. I've got dog treats, so it keeps them fresh, and it keeps them on the counter, so they're easy to access, but my counter isn't cluttered up with random storage containers. These are all nice, heavy-duty stainless steel containers. Something else that I can keep in here is noodles. Here's some noodles. It again keeps them nice and fresh. If you've got extra once you've used some in a box or a bag. Rice, pasta, flour. There's really lots of uses for this container. It's not just for coffee, but it does keep items as fresh as possible. Again, it seals tight. You don't get air, you don't get moisture in there, and you can just store just about anything inside there. It closes really tightly. So that is our Sippin'It coffee canister. It comes in a box just like this and holds up to 1 pound of coffee. So going back to our other items, we've got our wine aerator pourer, and then we've got our air pressure wine opener box set. 4 pieces here. The foil cutter, the wine opener, the wine aerator pourer, and then the vacuum sealer. So at Sippin'It, these are just a few of the items that we have that will help you enjoy your day, morning, noon, night, or if you're entertaining. These are great items to share with your friends when you are able to entertain with them safely. And so we've got our coffee, we've got our wine products, and we really hope you enjoy your entertaining ahead.